That's right, Vic. Well, no one had a bigger weekend than Queen Elizabeth, who kicked off her Diamond Jubilee with more than 1 million of her subjects. Here's Mark Phillips with more.
It was as British a celebration as you could possibly have, about royalty, nostalgia, tradition, and terrible weather. The big event of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee weekend was a river pageant. Organizers said about 1,000 boats would assemble, and they filled the river through London. Nothing harks back to the days of glory when Britannia ruled the waves like a river full of boats, and with the Queen on a royal barge at the head of them. This being the 21st century, the royal barge is a converted river cruiser made fit for a queen, but it's the thought that counts. And the thought was how to celebrate 60 years on the throne for a monarch who was only the second one to reach that milestone, and who, the opinion polls say, is now more popular than ever.
She's such an awesome person, so a really good experience. Amazing.
The idea derived from an old painting of a previous royal pageant 3 centuries ago. The weather was different today, but not only did the boats come, rowing boats, historic boats, musical boats, a crowd estimated at more than 1 million lined the riverbanks and bridges to see a once-in-several-lifetimes event.
We don't mind. We've got waterproof coats,
waterproof trousers.
we've got coats, we've got food, we've got good company.
The question the organizers faced was, what do you give perhaps the richest woman in the world that's different and that she and her people will remember? The answer is this pageant. They'll remember it for a long time, even if they try to forget the weather.
The point of these occasions is not just to celebrate now, but to provide images for future nostalgia. And there were plenty of those today. This is a British queen who leads by example. She may be 86 years old, but she stood for hours with her family as the flotilla went slowly by. And the weather got even worse. This was a day to celebrate a woman who, like the country, has endured, and both have proved again that no matter what, they can still throw quite a party.
All right, the 4-day celebration continues today with an outdoor concert next to Buckingham Palace featuring Sirs Paul McCartney and Elton John, both of whom she has knighted.
Love that. What fun. Okay, we're going to send things to break. Coming up in about 2 minutes, I'll be in the kitchen with Chef Steve. We're going to be getting started on our shrimp puttanesca recipe.